Don't judge. So there's the 440. I'm using the frame. And of course get rid of the steering because that would be at the back. But I'm using the frame and everything. And then I'll have, instead of that axle, I'll have that going to an axle that will be back here. But this thing is going to be sitting way back here to get that exhaust system in here. So there's a lot going to have to happen to make that work once I get all this boat fiberglass tub off the bottom. I'll get a better idea. But I want to keep, of course, the drivetrain, right? I also want to keep that braking system. Them brakes work good. Man, that's a Suzuki motor, 440 cc's. So that thing should go pretty quick once I'm done. All right, what do we do, Joe?
I took the cover off.
So now I got to get the steering mechanisms off. I want to keep all of the wiring intact. I guess I'll keep that exhaust system. I'll get all that off now that I got that stupid boat bottom off of it. But then there'll be a sprocket on this. Get rid of these stupid things. Put a sprocket on that, and then the whole thing is going to go there. And the sprocket from here will come down to the axle with a sprocket on the axle. Oh, there's my fingers. So there'll be a counter sprocket, sprocket on the axle. So that's how it'll drive. Man, this thing's gonna sit up in the air. It's gonna look kind of cuckoo. Probably gonna have to build like a hood to make it look clean.
Change the top. Backwards?
Yeah, keep it. We'll see. We'll probably trim it down to size. You got the other cowl too, off the other one, off the 340. But I just want to keep this whole mechanism here, so I have disc brakes to stop it because it's going to end up going real fast. What do you think, Joe?
Very fast.
I know what my wife thinks about me going fast on that rickety looking weird thing over there. She'll just turn her head away. It'll be fun.
An old rickety thing on an old rickety thing.
My goal is to do wheelies on the old rickety thing. That's where we're at. See, we'll pick this up when I get further. All right, the axle's getting ready to get thrown in there. As you can see, my counter sprocket, that'll be my sprocket. Of course, then hubs on each axle. Full snowmobile drivetrain. Braking system, which is super, super important. The fact that I have that going on is going to help a lot with stoppage. I want to ride. I want to ride. You hear me, Peter?
I hear ya.
I'm ready to do wheelies. All right, we're getting there.
Are they gonna clear here?
A couple more things to do. Well, you got to take into consideration that the hubs that I have, I could actually even get more room. So wherever I decide that is needed is where they'll be. If they'll fit right to the end, which is ideal, that's where they're going. These are the old drums for the band type of brakes. So we're not using that anymore. Getting there. The hard part for me is going to be getting this thing wired when I'm done, because I hate wires. So I'm going to do away with all that wiring mess that's up there. So that's it. All right, so I thought the axle would be enough. I got a couple options. I can either come out past the end of the axle, or I can use a spacer, but the wheel is hitting the clutch. So that's going to take a little tuning. But it's getting there. It's almost ready for me to start welding a frame around it. It's going to need fenders. But this needs to be running before May 1st. Axle is complete. So now I will start on the frame. All right, I got it laying where it's going to end up. Gotta just make some gussets. Go here, little one here. Free, I also want to have something going up over to here, just to make it a little stronger so I don't break the stinking thing in half with all the weight. There it is. That's what it's going to be. I don't know, maybe I'll make a roll bar for it. But no matter what, it will definitely be fun. All right, 9-foot wheelbase, crazy. Yeah. But I'll get that secured. The only thing is, it's going to be sitting kind of low in the back because of where the axle is. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. Now I know where it's going to go. Chip away. It's a little extra snaggy where you said it was smoking. Let me see my phone there. Nothing like some good old what have I got? 70-14?
Yeah.
70-14. With little smoky. That's what I'm going to call this. I tell you, it's like the best running stick welder I've used in years. Crazy little things. But got to get gas for the MIG because I, like an idiot, ran out, even though I was out that way today. So we're stick welding it to the frame, and then I'm going to build something over it to put some gussets in it. But it's nice running a stick welder. Looks cool, right, Joe?
Yep.